Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analyst Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter Allie LaForce. And one thing you've got to do on the floor tonight, box out.
Two elite rebounding teams here, BA, so making sure that possessions count. Work to get the best possible shot you can in the half court, because you know there's not going to be a lot of second opportunities in this one.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a three. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Jackson Davis. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Podziemski, and he drives in. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And it's powered home by Towns.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Out to the right wing. Wiggins with it. Outside, Green. Here's Jackson Davis. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Now the Knicks with it. Now here's Towns. Green covering. Outside Hart. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's got 6. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Hart. Fires the three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Pass to Green. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Misses the layup. The Warriors lead by 4. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Here's Brunson. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Towns. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Now here's Payton, and here's Kuminga for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. It's Hart on the wing. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the three.
Back to Anderson. Misses the baby hook. New York shooting their first free throw in this game. And the free throw, no good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Now here's Brunson. Towns outside. Inside. Sims. And he dunks it down.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 5 now.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hit stolen by Hield. High post Green. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's Towns. Driving to the basket.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Outside, Green. Comes up empty down low. New York trailing. Here's McBride. Off target from three-point range. Here's Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payton's got his first 2 points.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Drains the triple.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
New York shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anderson.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Right side Hart. To the paint. Takes a 3. New York, no good that time either. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And we have seen Andrew Wiggins step up as the second best player on a title team. But it's all about his consistency, Brent.
Well, Andrew Wiggins' role, I believe, changed last year. A little in and out of the lineup for Andrew, and the changes around him have not been ideal.
Oh, nice!
Look at the bench.
Down!
I mean, the bench is going nuts. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
It's Bridges on the wing. To the inside. Anunoby. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's the triple. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis with it. Hart covering. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Bridges outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one belongs to Wiggins. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Down low. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Towns. In transition, here they come. Ooh, Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Quick into the air, Andrew Wiggins up and throws it down.
For three, Bridges. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a shot he's gonna bury, especially when left open.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
And here's Kuminga for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Bridges misses. And we finished off one half of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 11. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
26.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Bridges misses. The Warriors lead by 13. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, right?
I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
New York, again, can't hit. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Wiggins, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Towns, right side. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. New York, again, can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Brunson. Fires for three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Checking in for the Knicks. Number 2, Miles McBride.
Here's Wiggins. Left side Kuminga. Green for three. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Towns. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And here's Brunson from the arc. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 15. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And here's New York now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Payne with the bucket.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
Knocked loose. Here's Okporti. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Golden State with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside heel. Out to the wing. And here's Kuminga for three. They get the rebound. Yep, that one's good. Jackson Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Unloads. The shot by Payne, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
He's off on the first. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Second free throw, no good. And here's Payne outside. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Hield. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Payne. There's the three. Looney grabs a miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Chalk up two there.
As usual, terrific effort from him, unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Pass to Payne. Fires from deep. The shot no good. Good D by Payton. The Warriors lead by 23. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
New York with the ball. Brunson surveys and misses it off the right side of the rim. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Heel. Yep, count it.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Looney grabs a miss. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
So it's the Knicks now. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York again can't hit. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the middle. Payton's shot is good.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Three-pointer, Bridges. No good there. Hield up top. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Pass to Towns. Back to Hart. Over Anderson. No good off the back of the rim. Moody with it. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Well, Hield's so athletic, and right there you get to see it for your own eyes.
For three, Bridges. Warriors with the rebound.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
15 fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
For three, Bridges. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
Golden State with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Anderson can't get it to go. Towns, right side. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
From anywhere, Towns is just a threat. He's a potent scorer who will find his points.
To the inside. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Now Anunoby. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Now the Warriors with it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. The three is up.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Anderson. He shoots a three. Hart pulls it in. Three-pointer. That shot off. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's San Antonio. Wembanyama comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pushing it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, I'd like to see Jared Allen look to score, forces the defense to make contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes that's well over 7 feet tall.
To the inside. Basket good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Sohan. Off target from outside. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And stolen by Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Now, here's Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Wade from outside. Garland is doubled. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And he makes that one.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
San Antonio making a switch here. The Spurs shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Garland with it. Mitchell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Ring shot on the way. And it's Mitchell missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Spurs leading by 5. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Now here's LeVert. Outside Garland, beyond the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Paul. Here's Branham. That shot off. Good D by Thompson. Pulls it up. Back to Okoro. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He notched 8 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
San Antonio leading by 3. Branham can't get it to go. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, Consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
No good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Screen by Niang. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Barnes, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This guy, not an easy guy to rattle. Barnes finishing through contact for the +1.
The Spurs shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Mitchell outside. Collins with some nice D. Ripped away. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Tyson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They get the rebound. Collins. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. San Antonio leading by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly...
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
There's Garland. Got a hand on it. Here's Allen. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. He gets that one. Wembanyama's got 10 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Tries again. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Inside. Here's Allen. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And it's Sohan missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Spurs lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Cavaliers trailing. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Wembanyama down low. Back to Paul. Spurs working the ball around now. Play shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. Here's Wembanyama. And again, San Antonio turns it over. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 3. Here's Garland. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Paul. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Mitchell left side. Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
Well, that's called doing the little things necessary to become a more prolific scorer. Barnes with the tricky up fake. Nice.
And Cleveland making a change here. Barnes hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Garland with it. Chris Paul covering. And here is Garland. 6 points for him. There's LeVert. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Paul can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 6. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Branham. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Collins, good.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. .124 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's LeVert. Over to the wing. The fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Paul. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers. 8 on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Outside Garland. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And taken away by Paul. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Takes a 3. Chris Paul, and that's good. Paul's got 5 now.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
There's Garland. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers on top, up 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Cleveland ball.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Here's Duke. The rebound by Mira.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 22.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Pass to Collins. Here's Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now Mitchell. 3-pointer. That shot misses. Spurs trail by 7. Down low. Collins. The rebound by Niang. Mitchell with it. Collins with some nice D. To the inside. Johnson outside. Pass to Duke. Here's Castle. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star. And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Over Wembanyama. Allen shot is off. Spurs trail by 6. Puts it up from 15. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Garland. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Here's Castle. No good on that one. Mitchell outside. Inside. 3-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
Thank you, David. To end the cold streak, the drive by Mitchell.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And then finally takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
To the right side. Here's Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And here is Garland. Here's Mobley. Count it!
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Going inside.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Mitchell. 20 feet out. Shot clock at 6. Here's Garland. Rebound, San Antonio. Stolen by Garland. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Paul. Money!
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.